Welcome back to Digiburst, guys. Continuing Jank Week for locals this week, we have D-Brigade on the left, that's me, playing against yellow Lordknightmon with Pulsemon in the mix on the right. Honestly, this Lordknightmon deck is super consistent, so it has potential to actually see decent tournament play, which I would like to see from my online friends if they ever want to try it out. Commandramon in my raising there is really nice, and setting up the Easy Joe, which is really nice memory gain for Lordknightmon that does like to go wide with the Lordknightmon effects. My opponent has a really nice stack going straight into Lordknightmon on turn 2, especially with the Easy setup for guaranteed 3 memory. Swinging with the Commandramon, revealing a Pulsemon, this will kill the Commandramon, getting the effect to reveal 3 and then hopefully fetching a Commandramon, but no luck unfortunately. And then I get the Pagamon effect to reveal 1, and it has to be a black Digimon to add it to my hand. So no luck from either of those effects. I do an illegal play here for the Easy Joe, suspending it to draw a card when a black Digimon is deleted. That effect's only legal on my opponent's turn, so it is a minor illegal play on my side, but not one that is very impactful of the game, if I'm being honest, because I do very soon read the effect and then it's corrected in future uses. When Easy is played, he reveals a white card, unfortunately, with the Sword Defeat, so I don't get the memory gain back with the Easy effect. Lordknightmon coming out, killing a black Digimon, and swinging, playing the Lordknightmon. It'll hit into a Commandramon, so this is where I should have did the Easy Joe effect. So ultimately, the illegal play has really no bearing on the actual impact of the game. So Lordknightmon swinging again with that option card, because my opponent has exactly 3 security, it unsuspends the Lordknightmon so I can swing again. Playing the Pulsemon, getting the draw and the free memory, and then it can put me on exactly 3 memory with the yellow memory boost and gaining back a security. Absolutely nasty play. I should be on 5 memory here because of the Easy Joe. I think I correct that soon. Commandramon swinging in, again, no hits. If I count the last game, that is 5 swings in a row with my Commandramon hasn't found another Commandramon. So my opponent there does correct the Easy Joe and puts me on 5. I then follow up with the Ultimate Flare to remove the Lordknightmon, putting my opponent on 3 memory, which is exactly what I need when my opponent has the TK memory set up. They do find another Lordknightmon anyway to swing, then playing the Pulsemon, they're on exactly 3 security, so Pulsemon does get the draw and the free memory when played. They followed up with another TK, looking at the stack, grabbing a Lordknightmon, perfect for their turn next turn, perfect for their strategy next turn, where they can play it with the Lordknightmon. I have to play another Easy there, revealing another Sword Defeat. Absolutely horrible luck. Rearranging that order, so it is 4 costs for that Easy. Running my Commandramon, finally grabbing a black card with the Pagu. And then Mechanorimon. Hopefully Mechanorimon can help me from my opponent sealing out the game here. But he has probably many ways in order to remove it, especially with DP reducing effects. So yellow, the booster getting plenty of memory back, playing the hitting with the Lord Knight, and then Knightmon minus 4k on the Mechanori. I should have blocked here, considering that my opponent can reduce its memory again. And there it is, the Starmon will kill the Mechanori, and he's got 2 more swings. I think, yeah, I should have blocked that. It would have potentially had me live if my opponent doesn't have a Kazimon, but I think he had a Kazimon anyway, so not too much of a misplay. I think my opponent had that in the bags either way. Prime Memory Boost, revealing 3. I do find some black Digimon I can play out from it. Getting a Commandramon as well as potential memory boosting for future turns is really nice. My opponent finds a Pulsemon into a champion, into a ultimate, and then Lordknightmon, the perfect stack twice in a row. Man, you just can't deal with it. Hitting with a Digimon straight into a TK, I just need to put on the pressure very early game, and hopefully seal him out and make him play defensively. There's the Kazemon, so my opponent has the Kazemon over TK potential OTK next time, in order to seal out the game. I play the Hagurumon to drop a Commander and draw 2. These Commandermons are also cyborgs, so getting the discard outlet through the Hagurumon is really nice. Lordknightmon swinging playing the Knightmon will kill both of these guys, and it will prompt my Izzy Joe properly this time, and the Pagu reveal grabbing another black Digimon. He evolves into Kazuchimon, I think. Kazuchimon could have swung here for 2 security, I think, and that might have been a better play if my opponent did that. So I go into a Commandmon here, pitching my memory booster, getting 2 memory. And you need to start cleaning up bodies because my opponent has potential gain, or close to a potential game next turn, and I don't want him to get too much advantage off the Lordknightmon. So I removed that, paying 8 memory. It would have been nice if both these megas had the same play cost, but unfortunately, I think Koichimon has, Lordknightmon is 13, and then Koichimon is 12, the memory cost. So this is 2 checks here, getting me a black memory boost, and then another Commandmon in the trash. I'll go into Pidomon, which is a good blocker for them, to potentially seal out my Rookie Rush shenanigans. And they just start going really tall in the nursery here, potentially going into another Lordknightmon next turn. And then playing, actually they probably don't have the Lordknightmon, otherwise they would have saved the Knightmon to play with the Lordknightmon. So my Commandmon gets me a free Commandmon, which also triggers the Izzy Joe for the free draw. So Izzy here, I just want to know what's on the top of my stack, so I know whether it's safe to swing with the Commandmon. Get back a memory there. I like the way it's stacked because I want to see that hybrid grab off this Commandmon swing here. Unlucky with the Hagumon, I would have liked to get that. So I already have a hybrid in my hand, I just didn't want to give out the information that I already had it. I wanted to grab it with the top and then use the one I grabbed to evolve over the Izzy Joe. They blocked the Commandmon, and I'll just grab another Commandmon there, putting another Dark Digimon on the deck. And then swing with the hybrid here, running into a Lordknightmon. Getting my opponent nice and low with their security, but I'm also pretty low in my security. I need to start wiping some bodies, otherwise my opponent is threatening lethal next turn. But if I can put down 2 blockers like that, I can potentially save my skin. Also, this Koichimon only has 1 security hit because my opponent only has 1 security. So running into a Dark Digimon again. I would rather those Dark Digimons be in my hand to help with sealing out games. It doesn't look like they have the Lord Knight, otherwise I think they would have evolved into it. Going to the Angelwoman, revealing 3 black cards will gain me another memory that might be important later. They do the yellow memory boost, getting reinforced memory boost. I'm just thinking about the structure of the top of my deck, putting the Digimons on top because I don't really want to see private memory boost right now. There's a Lordknightmon, they might have top decked it off a draw. Lordknightmon playing the Bushy, this could potentially be game, but Ultimate Flare comes out as the last security card. I have to de-Digivolve the Pidomon, then kill the Rookie underneath it. Bushy Agumon lives because it is 5 cost, and because I got 2 blockers, my opponent has the Kazemon, he wouldn't have been able to go for game, he absolutely knows it already. So we'll go on to game 3. My opponent, really smart, trying to save time because I know we are pushing the clock at this point. I opened pretty well with a Rookie and a Primal Memory Boost, revealing 3, getting a Chumon. Not my favorite pick, but it is a pick, at least. Especially when the other 2 weren't black Digimon options. They find their Kazimon. Let's see if they have the crazy stack from the last 2 turns. Starmon will kill the Chumon. The Gurumon swinging in, I get the Pagumon effect, grabbing a Darkdramon, which is really nice, especially with a black memory booster. And I set up the Izzy. They're all black, so I do get a memory back. And I think I like the order it's in, so I keep it that way. I do want to see that Commandramon for next turn. So my opponent here is digging, trying to find a level 5 or a level 6. I think a level 5 at this point. So there's the Commandramon going into my nursery there. I just play a blocker because I feel like my opponent is choked out of a evolution line. So my blocker there will help any kind of rookie rushing alternative scenarios. They have to go for Starmon plus Knightmon in order to kill the Mechanori. This feeds me so much memory, which I'm perfectly fine with. So I can push out my Commandramon, swing in with it. They've got no blockers. Commandramon will die, reveal top 3. I'm pretty sure I know there's a Commandramon in there because I revealed it at the top with the Izzy. So I grab the Commandramon, and then the Pagumon reveal the top of the deck. And I won't grab the Ultimate Flare because it is not a black Digimon, unfortunately. So I can evolve into a hybrid here. I don't think I have enough to push for game. I would need like double Darkdramons. Unless my opponent reveals a white card from Izzy. But I do not have the Darkdramon in my hand, unfortunately, so I can't follow it up there. So I just play a bunch of rookies, and my opponent has a really wide board, but because I have blocks, I'm pretty safe. Especially because I'm feeling pretty confident my opponent is locked out of evolving to a Lordknightmon. So he has to go for body removal. Kazimon swinging here, the Ultimate will give them a draw, so the Kazimon is equal TP, they'll trade. But unless they can remove both my bodies, there's a Koichi. Koichi! Oh! Getting back 3 security is absolutely what they need to save their skin here. That's nasty. Absolutely nasty. Rival memory boost. Go to 0, revealing 3. There's a Commandramon I can grab. Hopefully digging a little bit closer to those Darkdramons. And just setting up a really wide board again. I'm still confident my opponent only has 4 bodies, so I'm not afraid of them hitting into security. Hit with my blocker, they'll get 2 of their option cards, and I'll just pass turn with a really wide board. So I'll have potentially 5 swings next turn, but he can remove 2 bodies just by attacking them. But he still needs to remove 2 more suspended cards. So there he is, removing 2 bodies. Then hitting him with a Starmon. Does he have like a Starmon in order to play to remove bodies? Yep, there's a Chaos Volderarm. This will be good to remove the last 2 of the bodies there. So when I draw in, I've got my 1 rookie, I can swing with it, and I think, yeah, I'll pitch my memory boosters, gaining 6 memory, and then play that Darkdramon that I top deck, and that will seal out the game. Ooh, that was a rough one. If you like that one, guys, I've got another match already on the channel of the D-Brigade deck. Very, very fun to play for Jank Week. Also, I've got a giveaway going on right now, where all you're going to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and the link will be in the description below. See you guys!